S26 Ultra is getting better with really good updates, and there are some big surprises coming with the S26 Ultra. Although if you're for S25 Ultra, Samsung deals are on which you can avail from our prior listed in this video. S26 Ultra display is going to change next year, where we are going to see a bigger display on S26 Ultra. Now recently, Aishinware shared the difference between the Galaxy S26 Ultra and S25 Ultra display, and things are looking marginally different. This is the picture he shared, where we can see S26 Ultra is slightly bigger in size compared to the S25 Ultra. Looks more or less same as S25 Ultra. Now he didn't mention the actual size here, but earlier he shared the screen size of Galaxy S26 Ultra has increased to 6.89 inches, while the S25 Ultra has a 6.86 inches display, only 0.03 inches larger. But what does this actually mean? Assuming the body width remains unchanged at 77.6mm, calculation shows that the S26 Ultra's bezels would be just 1.15mm, no more than 1.2, an extremely narrow design. This will surely looks really good on S26 Ultra, and pairing up with the symmetrical bezels on S26 Ultra will going to improve the beauty of S26 Ultra display. This makes S26 Ultra looks better and slightly bigger in size compared to the S25 Ultra. Samsung will be using a new glass on S26 Ultra, GG Armor Next Generation. Although if you're for S25 Ultra, Samsung deals are on which you can avail from our prior listed in this video. Now there is a big shakeup in the S lineup, where Samsung is going to change the entire lineup. S26 Pro and S26 Edge will be coming next year instead of base model S26 or S26 Plus. This time, the batteries for both phones are out, where S26 Pro will be featuring a 4300 mAh battery according to Galaxy Club, which is 300 more than the S25 base model. Also, S26 Edge will be featuring 4200 compared to 3900 on S25 Edge, but less than the S25 Plus. Now according to Aishinware, the battery size for S26 Edge will be 4400 mAh. So there is a clash between these two information sources. Either it will have a 4400 or 4200 mAh. It will be less than the S25 Plus. And Samsung will be using the same 5000 mAh battery on S26 Ultra. Now, let's see the back look of Galaxy S26 Ultra. A concept render of S26 Ultra which has some real design elements of S26 Ultra. While sharing on Twitter, Aishinware said, "A netizen designed some concept art of the Galaxy S26 Ultra just for fun. I have to say, this netizen is really talented. They might have actually nailed it. Now, I don't know the real design yet, but there's a high chance it could look like this. Think about it. Yesterday, I mentioned the main camera and the 5x telephoto sensor will have a larger aperture, while the body is actually thinner. That means the camera bump will inevitably be slightly taller than before, likely protruding about 3mm from the back. In that case, adding a raised platform for these cameras makes a lot of sense, so the final design has a pretty high chance of looking like this. Remember what I shared in my last video? I said about both things. First, Samsung will going to change the camera design of S26 Ultra, and second, they will going to make it thinner compared to the S25 Ultra. Both updates are actually real. Now this render is not a real phone design, but a good concept, more like the Galaxy Z Fold 7 camera design. Did you catch the point? Samsung added Z Fold 6 camera design on S25 Ultra, just there is no raised platform like the Galaxy Z Fold 6. So it's confirmed the camera design will be different. There's just a confusion between the raised platform or not. On this note, if you're still here, give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. I'll see you next time. Until then, peace out.